Hello Sunflowers, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm super grateful to have you, and today we are going to talk about optimism, which is not toxic positivity or not having an unrealistic outlook towards life, which is how people think that optimism should be looked at. But that is not true, and we'll talk about that later. But let's just start off with an example, okay? Suppose that life is challenging you a lot. You're always having some challenge or the other that you have to face, and you can look at this from a pessimistic point of view and an optimistic point of view. From a pessimistic view, you might feel that life challenges you too much and life hates you, God hates you, or maybe you might feel that you are meant to face challenges in this life. You might look at things that way. However, in an optimistic point of view, you might feel that even though I'm facing these challenges, there are still a lot of things that are going all right in my life. I still have food, shelter, or my loved ones around me. Or maybe an optimistic person would feel that these challenges are here to make me a different person, forcing me to take better choices or shape me into a stronger individual, So there is a lot of difference in both outlooks. And similarly, in many situations in life, you have the opportunity to choose. How do you want to look at a situation? Because it is difficult to be positive and difficult to be optimistic about things. But which approach actually helps you to strive forward in life? It is the optimistic outlook, definitely. Now, before we start understanding how to develop an optimistic mind, let's just understand why optimism is considered as such a powerful trait. What are the things it will add to you? The very first thing that optimism actually gives you is resilience. It gives you the strength to keep moving forward because you understand that failures are just experiences, they do not define you, and an optimistic person actually tries to learn from their failures instead of taking it egoistically and clinging on too much to the failure and the fear of it. Another thing that optimism helps you with is happiness. Optimistic people are actually very happy in their own lives because they tend to be in a good mood, because their mind is not stressing about things or not complaining about things that are unhealthy for them. And from unhealthy, we go to the part that actually optimistic people are way healthier than the pessimistic people. Do you know that pessimistic people fall twice as ill compared to an optimistic person? And not only that, it actually impacts the immune system too. Another thing that optimism helps in is having better relationships, because an optimistic person is generally in a good mood, they're happy, and of course if you're around a happy person, you feel happy too. And not only that, I think they don't sit and count the things that they dislike about a person. And I'm not saying that they don't have arguments, but I think an optimistic person also feels optimistic about having a clear communication and understands that it will lead to something good. So yeah, it helps you with resilience to keep moving forward. It helps you with better relationships, better health, and more creativity, more productivity, and just less stress levels, It just gives you more happiness somehow. Now, understanding the how part. Like, how can you actually build an optimistic mind? Now, first of all, understand that it will require work and effort. You cannot change your mindset just by thinking that you'll change your mindset. So, there are a few things that you can do to build an optimistic mindset. Initially, you can start off by practicing gratitude. Just sit down and write 10 things every day that you like about your life, that I'm grateful for the birds around me, I'm grateful that I get to eat such delicious food every day, I'm grateful for the clean water that I get to drink every day. Could be anything, Second thing that you can do is start reading books. I know it sounds heavy, but trust me, it will be worth it, and you need to challenge yourself to challenge your mindset. There are some really good books such as The Atomic Habits, or You Are a Badass, or The Power of Subconscious Mind, The Psychology of Money. There are really, really good books out there that are waiting to be read by you. I would suggest to start off with You Are a Badass. It's a good beginner's book, and it will actually help you to look at yourself and look at life differently. Another thing that will actually help you with optimism is to take things a little less seriously. It's just life, Take it with a pinch of humor. Understand that the difficulties are just as similar as the good moments, You have your good moments and you have your bad moments, so you need to be just a little humorous about it. Just take it in a fun manner. Don't be so serious all the time. It is not going to take you anywhere. Another thing that you can actually do is being more careful with your words. how you talk to yourself and how you talk to others. I have actually made a video on the power of words, and I will add it in the description box so that you can check it out later. But it basically means that you have to be careful how you talk to yourself, because if you are constantly pulling yourself down, there's no way you will be able to develop an optimistic mindset. You need to look at yourself in a good light. And I'm not saying to avoid or ignore the things that you dislike about yourself. It's important to acknowledge all those factors too, but just have more gentle approach towards yourself. Be more kind to yourself, and I think it will really help you to start building an optimistic mindset, or at least a neutral mindset, to face life better, stronger, right? The reason why I say that it is not toxic positivity or an unrealistic approach towards life, because even pessimism is not a realistic approach towards life, Nothing to an extreme should be very good. Optimism is literally about looking at a situation neutrally and then picking out things that are good, that you can be grateful for, which would eventually give you the strength to keep moving forward. So it's not about being toxic or not accepting that there are bad things, but it is about seeing the good that is there in the situation so that you don't stop moving. And yeah, that is it for today. I hope you liked the video. Please leave it in the comment section. What did you think about this video? And please like the video, share the video, and don't forget to press on the bell icon so that you don't miss a notification every time I post a video. And yeah, that is it for today. So I'll see you next time. Till then, lots of love, lots of warmth, and lots of blessings. Peace. Bye.